Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome to another Shiny Kiwi video. Now today we get to open some more 151 Scarlet Violet. Now these are the last two products that I have of 151. So this is kind of like a last ditch effort to get an SIR. Last opening, obviously we got a good card, full art, so I was really happy about that. But I'm really hoping that we can get an SIR. The Charizard, the Blastoise, or the Venusaur would be preferable. So what we've got today is we've got the Alakazam EX box, and we've also got the Zapdos EX box. So like I said, these are the last two products that I have of 151. It actually hasn't been restocked here in New Zealand. Well, actually, the postal collection has been restocked, but the ETBs and the other collection boxes haven't. So I'm just waiting for the restock. These are the last two things that I was kind of going to open, but yeah, if the ETBs get restocked, obviously I'll get a few more of those and we can open them. Anyway, enough talking, let's get into it. Alright, so as you can see, there's these two boxes, the Zapdos and the Alakazam. The funny thing here is that both of these boxes have the exact same things in them. Like 3 promo cards, 4 packs, except for the jumbo card. That's the only difference. So if you look at this box, obviously it's almost like half the size of the Zapdos box. So in terms of, like, you know, how many boxes you can hold or whatever, it's even fatter on that end too. You know, this Alakazam box, you get the 4 packs and the three promos. I'd much rather have like hope of these rather than this one. I mean, really the only difference, like I said, is the jumbo card in this. And I mean, in the end, like, jumbo cards aren't even that popular, so like, why bother, right? So anyway, enough talking. Like I said, let's get into this box. So this is the Alakazam box. Let's rip into the bottom here. Yeah, so 151's actually starting to get hard to find, funnily enough. Very popular set, as we all know. So yeah, it's I'm really looking forward to there being a restock, obviously, of the ETB. Because it's a specialty set, there's no booster boxes, which is a shame. I think that this would have, this set, if there was booster boxes, would have absolutely gone off. I imagine they probably make more money out of sets that don't have booster boxes, because you have to buy all of the collection boxes. Jeez, this is hard to get off. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, it makes sense that, you know, special sets, if they're not going to make booster boxes, then, you know, it's going to make more money through that means. So that's why they kind of, I think they make special sets. All right, so we're going to go a little bit skew with here. We've got the Kadabra, very nice. I like the fact that the promos these days have the galaxy foil on the outside of the card. It just makes it pop more, you know. In Sword and Shield, it was just a little holographic here, and the holo pattern wasn't even that good. So I really like what they're doing with Scarlet Violet promos. So here's the Kadabra. I'm guessing that the Abra's on this side. Let's have a look. Yep, that's the Abra. So very cool. I think these are actually they're not reprints, but they're the same artwork as what's actually in the set. So that's the same Abra that you'll see in the 151 set. It's just, it's got a holographic border and a holographic background. And of course, the last one here is the Alakazam EX itself. Now, I'll say this time and time again, I'm not a massive fan of the EX patterns, like this thing here. The colors on the cards just look really dull, and I think it's really exacerbated on the Psychic Pokemon of all things, because it's just like a really dull purple and it doesn't actually look that great. It doesn't stand out that much. So anyway, enough bagging on that card. Let's get into this into the Zapdos box. So yeah, like I said, jumbo cards aren't really that popular. I was very surprised that they continued with them. I mean, I know it's been a long time that they've been doing jumbo cards for the Pokemon TCG, but they've never really popped off. I mean, I know that there probably is some collectors out there for the jumbo cards, but I mean, I've never met one. Everyone that I know doesn't really hold them in the highest regard. So there we go, there's the Zapdos EX jumbo card. So it's basically just a reprint of the card that's the card that'll be in here, or yeah, I think it's the promo card that's in here, just in jumbo form. So yeah, like I said, jumbo cards, not the greatest. Yeah, I mean, there are some really nice ones, like there was back in the day the Rayquaza shiny card, shiny from Hidden Fates that was in a promo box, and that was really nice. There's an Electabuzz horrifically off center. I mean, look how thin it is at the top there. That's really funny on a promo card to be that off center. But yeah, other than that, there's not really a lot of jumbo cards that are in high demand. And I think you can grade them. I think you can grade them through PSA. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure you can. So, you know, if you are a jumbo collector, the world's your oyster, because you probably get them super cheap because they're not really in demand. So as you can see, there you go. The exact same card as this one, just in jumbo form. So there you go. All right, very nice Zapdos card. Zapdos is my favorite of the three birds. So I'm super stoked to have that in my collection. And I really hope, fingers crossed, that I can get the Zapdos EX SIR from 151. That's probably my favorite card in the set, to be honest. Apart from the, no, that's in another set. I was going to say the Bubble Mew, but I'm pretty sure it's in Paladin Fates. So anyway, here we go. Let's get into it. So we've got 8 packs. Really hoping to hit some good cards in this. I heard that the collection boxes actually had some good hits in them. I think mainly they're referring to the poster collections. Funnily enough, the poster collections of all things happen to have some really good pull rates, which, yeah, I'm not entirely sure if that's just a coincidence or whether, you know, it was done on purpose. All right, here we go. So we got Leftovers, Clefairy reverse, we've got a Doduo reverse, and in the back, an Omastar regular rare. Yeah, so like I said, it would be great to get some more 151. Just waiting for a reprint. There's been a small restock of poster collections, but I really want that ETB reprint. I'll be stocking up on a few, I think. A couple for the collection and maybe a couple to open, depending on how I feel at the time. All right, let's have a look. All right, some really nice artworks here. Very, very nice. What have we got? We've got Eradicate reverse, got a Magneton reverse, and in the back we've got a Zapdos EX from the Zapdos EX box. There you go. So yeah, just a regular EX. So very different looking from the promo one. I mean, not hugely different. That's also something. It's a little bit of a what would you call it? A criticism of the Scarlet Violet cards is that the EXs pretty much all look the same. You know, it's just a kind of zoomed in version of the Pokemon. I guess that's what alt arts are for, right? To make it a little bit more interesting. But it would be nice if the EXs look better, to be fair. All right, so yeah, we're actually Shrouded Fable has been released for a few days now, so it's interesting looking at the reaction from collectors, because I am not a fan. I've not made any what do you call it, any guesses as to where I stand on it. I just don't think it's a very good set, and it looks like everyone kind of feels the same way. So yeah, really interesting to see where that lands. All right, we've got a Hitmonchan, Pidgeotto, and a Raichu in the back. So yeah, it's a shame really, because you know, I had high hopes for, you know, a really nice special set, and then when they released the set list, I was like, nah, not for me. There's a really nice Cassiopeia card, but you know, when the only good looking card is a trainer, and it's not even not even a hugely top tier trainer, yeah, you got problems. So yeah, it'd be really interesting to see how it sells and how it lands. But I mean, personally, at Booster Games, we didn't really buy that much of it because we knew it wasn't going to do well. So yeah, that's kind of where we sit on it. All right, we've got a Kabuto, and in the back, wow, you can't. Couldn't write a fairy tale like this. 2 separate EX boxes. Oh no, that was from the Zapdos EX box. I got 2 Zapdos EXs as my pulls. That's crazy. I know I've 4 Zapdos cards. Oh mate, I tell you, I'm not really quite sure what to say about that, but it is what it is. You know, these packs are randomly inserted into collection boxes. Collection boxes overall have really funny pull rates. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's absolutely god awful. So, I mean, 2 X's is not bad, but 2 of the same EX, ugh, it's a little bit sore. Alright, Ghastly, and in the back we've got a Flareon. Wow, I really love that artwork. Look at that. Flareon card, very nice. Flareon's actually quickly becoming my son's favourite Pokemon. He's only 3.5, but he always goes on about Flareon. I have a little toy Flareon that he plays with, that's probably why, but I mean, a pretty good Pokemon to pick as your favourite, to be honest, regardless. So, yeah. Very nice artwork. I'm pretty stoked with that. Alright, let's keep going. So yeah, big controversy in the Pokemon TCG space at the moment is the CT scanning of Pokemon packs. Now, I've got a few thoughts on this. I won't hold up the video for too long, but I personally, it doesn't affect me. I don't hold a lot of vintage packs, so it's not really going to do anything here, especially in New Zealand. We're not in America, so I can imagine that vintage sealed packs in America, I'd be a bit worried because, you know, you can pay $70 and you can see exactly what's in your pack, and then you can just go and sell it as, you know, an unweighed and unscanned pack, even though you have. I mean, weighed and unweighed has been a thing for a long time, and it's kind of the same thing where, you know, if you're selling vintage packs, you can lie. You can weigh the pack, and then if it's light, you can lie that it's an unweighed pack. I mean, that's been happening for a long time. My hard and fast rule with vintage packs is if you're buying them loose and you're not buying them off a box break or anything, or not a reputable seller, you have to assume that it's been weighed. In fact, 99.9% of the time, I think it'll be weighed. So in the end, it kind of just creates a little bit more specificity around gaming the system. And I personally don't buy loose packs vintage because of that. I just know that you're going to get screwed. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. And I think the vintage market will take a hit initially. I'm pretty sure that, I mean, it's not just Pokemon cards that this affects, it's also sports cards. I imagine that these card manufacturers are going to come up with a solution pretty darn quick, because this will severely affect future product, you know, future what would you call it, confidence in collectibles. So whether they coat the packs in something, or they put metal cards in to make it so that the scan can't go through it or something, there'll be a solution. It'll just be interesting to see what it is. All right, so we haven't done too well here actually. We've got 2 X's in the back. While I've been talking, we haven't had an illustration rare or a special illustration rare, and oh yeah, there we go, Jolteon, very nice. I wonder if there must be all 3 of them, the Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon in this as holos. Very nice. I haven't seen them before in my other openings, so that's really nice. All right, yeah, we haven't done too well here. So last pack, if this pack doesn't do well, I'm gonna open something special. Let's just put it that way. I was saving it for another video, but I think I'll open it. We'll see what happens. If this is an SIR or something or an illustration rare or something that I'm happy with, yeah, I won't. But if it's nothing, I will. All right, here we go. We've got Doduo, Tentacle, Rattata, Squirtle. That's a really nice Squirtle artwork. I really like that. All right, we've got a Venomoth, Rapidash, Nidorina, Goldeen. Have we got an illustration rare? No, we don't, man. I have such bad luck with illustration rares. And in the back, we've got a Beedrill. Okay, so you know what that means? That means we're gonna open something special. So here we go.
6 hours later.
And we're back, and as you can see from on the video here, we have a Hidden Fates tin. So Hidden Fates in the past has not been good for me. It's one of my favorite sets of all time. It's the thing that actually got me back into the TCG back in, I think it was 2018 or 2019, can't remember. I think it was 2018. So yeah, I've got a few of these in my collection. I've been saving them for another video, but I feel like I want to get something today. And if there's nothing in this, I mean, then it's just fair game. So yeah, I think I just really want to see some cool cards today. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so here we go. Hidden Fates tin. This is the reprint that happened in, gosh, was it 2021 that they did the reprint? You can tell because it's got the it's got this this cardboard here that the card sits in. Previously, it was I think like a plastic holder that they had the promo card in, and that's how you can sort of tell that it's a different print. Also, the plastic on the outside of the tin there, in the reprint, it was just around the sides, not around the whole tin. So if you get one around the whole tin, it's an older tin. So that's that. All right, I'm just gonna put Raichu up there to give us some good luck. Here's a Hidden Fates code. I'm sure that those are probably worth a bit. I don't know. And here's our 4 packs of Hidden Fates. Now there were talks of the pull rates being nerfed in Hidden Fates for that reprint, so not holding my breath big time. I'm hoping for a full art shiny. I'd be absolutely stoked with that, but you know what, I'll just take what I can get. So yeah, here we go. Hidden Fates. It's been a while. Oh man, yellow borders on cards. Nostalgia. Nostalgia from like 2 years ago, and we have to do a pack trick. Jeepers, this is taking me back. All right, let's go. Giovanni's Exile. I just need to make a bit of room here for these cards. All right, Koga's Trap, Brock's Pewter City Gym. So Hidden Fates is a funny one. Like all of the main set, it's actually pretty boring. There's only a small main set. What you're really looking for is those baby shinies and the full art shinies at the end. I think there's a couple of EXs as well, but they're pretty yes, there we go. First pack, Sylveon GX full art. Wow, I am glad I opened this tin. Oh my god, look at that card. Holy crap, that is amazing. If you get any evolutions, whether it be Leafeon, Sylveon, Umbreon, Espeon, and full art, they're pretty good. I'm pretty sure this is a good card. Like, let's just say it's valued. All right, and is there anything in the back? There's a Vaporeon in the back. Wow, look at that. Sylveon GX full art. Just as I was saying that all of the pull rates have been nerfed and all that, we go and pull one of the better cards in the set. It's a little bit top heavy there, as you can see. So this is probably a PSA 9 I'm looking at. Let's have a look on the back, make sure that the condition's all right. Corners and edges look perfect. This is a really good looking card. I think just because of the centering there, you're probably looking at a 9. Yeah, it's too far off on the top there. So yeah, there you go. Oh, man, what an awesome card to open for the first pack. Absolutely awesome. Okay, sorry Raichu, but you're coming down. That's a great pull. All right, I'm so glad I opened this tin. I mean, I was probably going to open it anyway, but like, it just makes me so happy to get a really good card. And obviously that 151 was really disappointing. So, man, I tell you, how good. Ooh, oh, look at this. Look at that Edgeware, and it's on the rear too. Jeez, man, far out. That's fresh out of a pack, and it's got that much damage. Man, I forget how rough quality control was back when things were crazy in 2021. The quality control on the cards just took an absolute nosedive, and pretty much every card you got out of a pack was damaged. It's crazy. Alright, so we've got Psyduck and a Butterfree as our rare. Okay, 2 more packs left. We are, of course, looking for the full art Charizard shiny, but I'm pretty sure because I got that Sylveon, it ain't gonna happen. So you just never know though. I have seen 2 full art shinies pulled out of one tin, but it would be very rare if that's the case. I would love to get a baby shiny, maybe a Charmander or something like that would be awesome. Alright, let's see if we can get one. There's Metapod Reverse, and we've got a Mewtwo GX. There we go, beautiful card. Awesome, awesome card. And because this is vintage, not really, I'm going to put that up the back there. Alright, let's go. Last pack of Hidden Fates. Awesome, awesome. I'm stoked already. Whatever's in this pack, it doesn't even matter. It was totally worth opening it just to get that beautiful Sylveon. Sylveon is a very popular Pokemon, as you can imagine. It is fan favorite, so very happy with that. But yeah, let's see if we can add a little bit of a cherry on top. Alright, here we go. Chansey, Magikarp, Staryu. It'd be nice to get a baby shiny. It would be nice. Alright, Pikachu. We've got a Jigglypuff. Golem reverse. If you get a reverse, you know that you haven't got a shiny because it's in the reverse slot. And the final card for this tin is a Lapras regular rare. Alright, there we go. So we've opened some 151, we've opened some Hidden Fates, and in the end, it did end up coming off. I was a bit worried after the 151, but there you go. Alright, so we got a few promos today. I'll just do a quick recap. We got the Abracadabra Alakazam from the Alakazam EX box. We got a Zapdos EX and an Electabuzz from the Zapdos box. We did get the Jumbo Zapdos EX, which will go into my closet and never come out ever again because these things are pretty much worthless. We got a promo, oh no, sorry, we got 2 pulls from our 151 collection boxes. Very disappointing, I might add. 8 packs and all we got was 2 regular EXs, and they were the same 2 regular EXs, which is the Zapdos. I do love Zapdos, but I don't love Zapdos that much. So there you go, 2 Zapdos EXs from our collection boxes. And I decided to open myself some Hidden Fates. Thank God I did. Here we go, we managed to get a Mewtwo GX from one of the packs. And obviously, pull of the day, straight first pack out of my Hidden Fates tin was the Sylveon GX Full Art. An absolutely beautiful card, and I am super stoked that I pulled it. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to hit a like on this video. It really helps with the algorithm and gets my video in front of other people. If you want to see more of my content, feel free to subscribe. I try and upload video every month or so. It gets hard sometimes to find the time, but I'll do my best. Anyway, have a great week, and I'll catch you in the next video.